rock to this beat.
Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. You are now rocking with the best, and since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. We got to go today, y'all. We got to go with today, y'all. We talking about te-hina PaoPao, te-hina PaoPao. te-hina PaoPao has arrived. The sharpshooting ability has arrived. It is a new day for the South Carolina Gamecocks now that we have outside shooting. Let's begin with that. We're going to start with, it is September the 1st. Tomorrow, September the 2nd, we play in college football, North Carolina Tar Heels, and show them who the hell we are. The real Carolina. It's going down. Football season is here. We've been waiting for it. South Carolina had a great season last season under Shane Beamer. We look to continue that momentum that we have, and it's going down in my city. So in light of that, in honor of that, Captain Will is doing some day drinking today, drinking some Moscato. So I'm doing tailgating with myself, tailgating with Captain Will. How about that? Tailgating with Captain Will. Tailgating with Captain Will. That's what's going down. That is what's going down today. It is beautiful outside. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow. It is a beautiful weekend. Your Labor Day weekend is going down. I'm just chilling on a Friday. I need to get a haircut, looking crazy. I need a shave, look, get my look back together. But I will work on that. And I will look presentable when the Gamecocks play tomorrow. Thought about doing the game day tomorrow, 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And you know football, game day, you're out there with the fans, and everybody has signs and all this stuff, and tailgating, things like that. But and then I was like, hold on. I'm almost 50. And standing outside for hours with some young folk, that don't appeal to me no more. When I was younger, I used to want, I can wait for game day. When I was on active duty, wait for game day. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Man, I ain't going out for no game day. That's too damn long outside. That is too long. You talking about 3 hours, 4 hours? Probably because you gotta get out early. You talking about 8 o'clock, 7:30? First off, I'm probably still hungover. So that's the first thing. Probably still be hungover. So I ain't going out that early. Cause then I gotta go back out to the game that evening. Nah. That's too much. I know my limitations. So I'm going to enjoy the festivities tomorrow, and hopefully we get a victory and start the college football season off right. 2 months from now, we start the women's college basketball season out. Dawn Staley, November the 6th, we start, and I can't wait. If you have not got your tickets for Paris, you're just like me, because I ain't got mine yet either. I ain't got my tickets yet for Paris. I don't know. Maybe I'm waiting on an invite from South Carolina to say, Captain Will, you can go. Maybe I'm waiting on that. I'm not quite sure. My wife said we ain't going. That's what she said. She said we ain't going. My wife said, you ain't Stephen A. Smith. What the hell are you talking about? You ain't going to Paris? Like, she just shot me down just like I said. She said, boy, you are not no Stephen A. Smith. You better watch that game on TV. I said, baby, come on, like afternoon. She's like, boy, you ain't got no job. So you watch whenever it come on. So I said, yeah, right. So Coach Staley, if you're listening to your boy, USC, if you're listening, if you want Captain Will to go live and in color, just do a shout out. Let's do a shout out. I'll gladly go. So 2 months 2 months, it's going down against Notre Dame. It is going down. We're going to lay the smack down of Notre Dame. Only a South Carolina can do. And te-hina PaoPao, the acquisition that we had into the transfer portal, where her shooting ability, I feel great about this upcoming season. I feel great about this upcoming season because we ain't had it. Let's keep it real. We ain't had great outside shooting from the Gamecocks. We have not had a player, if we go back, I'm talking about efficiency, quantity, and quality. That's what I'm talking about. Because you can shoot a whole lot of threes. Now, the Gamecocks as a whole, we don't shoot a whole lot of threes in the past seasons. So, if you don't shoot a whole lot of threes, a whole lot of threes aren't going to go in, right? So, we've had dominant inside players. Asia, Aaliyah, Elena Coates, Kiki. We had some great inside players. And we've had some playmakers, shot getters on South Carolina, but we have not had like great outside shooting. We just haven't. And for a player like te-hina PaoPao to commit to the Gamecocks and leave Oregon her senior year, and that's what she is. She is a sharpshooter, and she's here for a job. Her job is to hit 3-pointers. That is her job. If she was filling out an application, what she would say, what are you good at? I hit open shots. I hit jumpers. I hit 3-point shots. That's what she does. So on a team like South Carolina that craves and that needs 3-point shooting so bad, she was immediately hired for the job. There were no more applicants that were ready who were better than te-hina PaoPao. There was none. We got one of the best outside shooters in the country to come to South Carolina. We had a need. We had a flaw. There was a glitch in the matrix, and we fixed it with te-hina PaoPao. I expect her season to be amazing this upcoming season. I expect her to ball out. I expect her to be the senior that she is, hit the jumpers that she has been working on since birth. I expect her to do it. And I expect her to open the floor. We have not had great spacing at South Carolina for years. We have not. We have not had great spacing because teams pack the paint. They packed the paint. They packed the paint because Aaliyah been there. They did that for 4 years. 4 years. We're going to pack the paint. And from time to time, we had a Henny who could hit a jumper. We had a Zaya Cook who could hit a jumper. We had some players that could hit jumpers, but not with great efficiency. We had, Bree Bill last year hit some jumpers, Breezy Hall, but in all realities, we needed a shooter. We need a shooter who can space the floor, can give more opportunities for Kamilla Cardoso to put in work down low. We need some space for Sania Feigin to put in work down low and in the high post. That's what we need. And we have that in te-hina PaoPao. We do. We have that now. And it's exciting. It's exhilarating to say that when teams sag in the middle, we will beat y'all ass up at the perimeter. That is what's going to go down. That's what's going to go down. So the sagging in the middle that that teams are going to try. Notre Dame going to try it as well. Because it's going to be the first ones. It's going to be the first ones. It's going to be like, oh, you're going to be like, oh, te-hina, you got to show us that you can shoot. You got to show us. Although it's film that is available since the 4th grade that she can shoot the 3. They still gonna try, right? They're gonna try. So what if te-hina PaoPao's jumper is off? Just say, what if her jumper is off? But you know what? This is the thing. If her jumper is off, there's somebody else, and she's a freshman. She's 5'10". Her name is Tessa Johnson. She's from Minnesota. Now she's a Gamecock. She can hit the 3 as well. So for the first time in a long time, we have options that can hit the 3. And then, with te-hina, with Tessa Johnson, who can hit the 3, You know, a Malaysian footballer who ain't shy of doing anything on the basketball court, who can shoot open jumpers. You know, it's really, and I'm just excited. And I had a partner of mine who came down on the mentions talking about, yo, like Cam Will, you got me so excited for the season. I went back and watched all the games. From, you know, it's like, because you get, and I know it's football season. I'm a football dude, right? But you get hype. You get pumped up when you're talking about basketball and you're talking about it during the off season. We talk basketball every day. That's what I do. I talk basketball every day. I talk about women's basketball every day. I do. And I love it. And I appreciate everybody who watches. And I appreciate all the comments. And I appreciate all the love. And I appreciate everything. Whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, I enjoy all of it. I do. But because, and one thing I have not talked about, that volleyball game, 92,000 people for a volleyball game in Nebraska. I was like, wow. But you know what? This is how it goes down. If you invest in women's sports, people will come. Why wouldn't they? Women have the doggone population. Why wouldn't they come? This is just silly to me sometimes. This is silly to me. We have a great product in women's basketball. We have a great product in WNBA. We have a great product, obviously, with University of South Carolina leading the way. But why can't we talk about women's basketball every day? Why can't we? Because there's an audience that wants to talk about women's basketball every day. There's an audience out there that want to talk about women's college basketball every day. There's an audience that want to talk about women's USC basketball every single day. So as long as there's an audience to talk about it, and I can drink my Moscato, and I can drink my sweet tea, and I can eat my pig feet, we're going to talk about it every single day. Regardless if there's a football game going on or not. I don't care. We're going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. I can't wait for the season, though. I cannot wait for the season to begin. I cannot wait until everything that we've been talking about for the last few months coming to fruition. I got to get that taste out of my mouth from that Iowa loss. I have to get that taste out of my mouth from that Iowa loss. It hurts me. It hurts me. I had nightmares about that loss. I really did. Because we should have won the game. We should have won the game and should have beat the hell out of LSU. And all this talk of the dream team, all that stuff has been gone. But it didn't happen. In a multiverse universe that I am a part of, we beat Iowa, then we beat LSU, and we continued the streak. And then we continued on. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So life goes on. We had to deal with it. And we have to start another streak. We have to start another streak. It starts with Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I'm sorry for your loss. It's going to be a good game. It's going over in Paris. It's going down over there. But I'm sorry for your loss. But we're coming into this game. We're coming into this season with something to prove. We got a chip on our shoulder. We have a chip on our shoulder this season because we got unfinished business. This season should be named the unfinished business season. Unfinished business season because we have some players that are moving into some starting roles, starting positions with who's going to be getting minutes that they haven't got before. So it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for the national media because they don't know what we got. Oh, he lost so many starters. But you know what? All intents and purposes, Raven Johnson was a starter. Okay? Kamilla Cardoso got starting minutes. She averaged 19 minutes a game. The highest minutes per game was Zaya Cook. She had 27, 28 minutes a game. So if you want to keep it real, and that's what we do on Captain Will's show, we keep it real. Really, we got two starters returning. We lost Aaliyah Boston. Got it. We lost Bree Bill. Got it. We lost Zaya Cook. Got it. Victoria Saxton. Most of the time, Kamilla Cardoso played more minutes than Victoria Saxton. Got it. We lost Fletcher. Let's keep it real. Raven Johnson, especially from the middle of the season to the end of the season, played more minutes than Fletcher. Got it. So, analytically speaking, we returning two starters. Now replacing those other three starters in a Zaya Cook and a Bree Bill and a Leah Boston. So you're talking about a te-hina PaoPao coming in for a Zaya Cook. I mean, come on. Let's go. You're talking about a Breezy Hall coming in for a Bree Bill. Come on, let's go. You're talking about a Sania Feigin coming in for, you can say coming in for a Leah Boston. You can say coming in for a Victoria Saxton. I'm saying coming in for a Victoria Saxton. Let's go. And having Kamilla Cardoso as your starting center to go along in the post with a Sania Feigin. Let's do this. Let's do this. Roll the balls out now. Let's go. There ain't no fear. There ain't no heart. There ain't no fear in the South Carolina Gamecocks of what we got coming back or what was lost, with the freshies. There ain't no fear. No fear pumps in the heart of the South Carolina Gamecocks. There ain't none. None. And until somebody show me that Dawn Staley can't recruit, I'm always going to rock and say that every year we will contend. Always. The banner's on the wall. Show it. Let's go. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Rock with the Gamecocks tomorrow in football. We're going to talk some more basketball. This includes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. You are now rocking with the best, essential rocking with the best. Come rock with your boy, Captain Will. Let's go.
Oh, J-Rock did this beat.